Wits University students are gathered at the East Campus amphitheater this hour. They're determined to intensify their protest against financial exclusion and lack of affordable accommodation. Earlier, shops in Braamfontein were forced to close when the protests spilled into the streets. The university has served some of the students with suspension letters. Pule Letshwiti-Jones brings us up to speed.
Well, the message is quite clear from the students here at Wits University that they will continue with the protest in terms of ensuring that the Wits management can, of course, listen to their demands. But we've also seen that press release from the Wits management saying that they will be suspending some of the disruptors who were involved and led the protest throughout the city of Johannesburg earlier even today. Speaking to us right now is the president, Pule Letshwiti-Jones. Thank you very much for talking to us. Pule, now what's the way forward? Because I know you're going to continue in the AM. What's the way forward?
The way forward, us as SRC members and some of the students who are affected, who are sleeping in libraries and bathroom, will be in the boardroom strategizing on how can we continue with our call. What we are fighting for is access to higher education. What we are fighting for is accommodation in higher education. So up until those demands are met, we'll continue with the protest. The university will not operate tomorrow up until those demands are met. That's the way forward.
Tell us about those who were suspended now. I'm told some have received suspension letters. What about them?
The university wants to threaten us. The university wants to continue with the status quo of excluding black people who are deserving of education, and it's using suspension as threat and as a way to deter us, and we won't be deterred by those suspension. The university can continue unleashing those suspension. We won't be deterred by those suspension.
Have you heard any message whatsoever from the management still?
We haven't had anything. The management only accommodated us on 150 beds, which we have requested. But our main issues, which are accommodation and registration, are not yet answered.
So you're not speaking to them for now until your demands are met?
We are open to engagement. Tomorrow we will be protesting. Tomorrow we will shut down the university. And if the management want to speak to me, they have my number, and they can call me, and we will engage them. The management must have a compromise on this issue, and the management is not determined to have a compromise. The management wants to continue and act as if everything is normal. Nothing is normal when the management has hired over 500 bouncers into campus. Something is wrong. Let us address that matter. That's what we're calling for.
All right, okay. That's the SRC president, of course, Pule Letshwiti-Jones, addressing us, saying the shutdown will continue until the demands are met by the Wits University management, but of course saying they're not deterred by some of the suspension letters. We understand some of their members have been suspended, suspended due to what has been described as chaotic and destructive protests that took place in the city of Johannesburg earlier today, and of course in the inner premises of the Wits University campuses.